Karen made one critical mistake. She assumed we would stay quiet. We had just moved into the neighborhood 6 months earlier. New house, new routines, two kids adjusting to a new school. We weren't trying to stand out. We weren't trying to challenge anyone. We just wanted peace. The first violation came on a Thursday afternoon. Landscaping non-compliant, grass exceeds community standard. It didn't. I measured it, but we cut it anyway. Then came another, decorative lighting not pre-approved. It was a small string of warm patio lights. We removed it. Then another. Driveway staining. Pressure washed. Another. Improper trash bin timing. We adjusted it down to the minute. Each notice came signed by Karen, HOA president. At the next meeting, I calmly asked for clarification on enforcement standards. She smiled, the tight kind. Some residents require more reminders than others. The room shifted. 3 days later, the fines began increasing. $75, $150 to $50 per violation. And here's what Karen didn't realize. My wife is a compliance officer, and I work in financial auditing. If you want to intimidate someone, don't pick people trained to analyze patterns, because we weren't just homeowners. We were observers, and we started watching her back. We stopped reacting emotionally. We started documenting. Every notice was scanned, every envelope photographed, every date logged. Then we did something simple. We walked the neighborhood, house by house. The Hendersons had lawn decor that technically violated the same clause we were fined under. No notice. The board treasurer's driveway had deeper stains than ours. No citation. A board member's cousin parked overnight on the street regularly. Nothing. We built a spreadsheet. Column A, violation type. Column B, fine amount. Column C, comparable homes. Column D, enforcement action or lack of it. The pattern wasn't subtle. It was targeted. Every household that had ever questioned Karen at a meeting, fined, frequently, aggressively, escalated. We requested official enforcement logs. Karen responded with a warning about harassment of board leadership. The fines increased again. Repeat noncompliance. We hadn't repeated anything. She added administrative fees, inspection fees, processing fees. It crossed $12,000 in 4 months. Then came the letter. Notice of lien pending. That's when Karen made her second mistake. She thought we would panic. Instead, we filed a formal records request and copied every homeowner on it. The emergency meeting was packed, standing room only. Karen entered confidently, binder in hand, composed, until we connected our laptop to the projector. Side-by-side comparisons filled the screen. Violation lawn edging. Our fine, $250. 3 identical homes, no action. Violation trash bin visibility. Our fine, $150. Board member's cousin, no citation. We displayed timelines, charts, escalation patterns. Then my wife spoke calmly. Selective enforcement exposes the HOA to legal liability. You could feel the shift. Not anger, concern. Karen attempted to interrupt, claimed unique circumstances. We asked for documentation. There was none. Then we revealed the biggest issue. Several updated rules used to fine us had never been formally voted on. No quorum, no recorded approval. They existed only in Karen's email announcements. The room went silent. Not fearful, calculating. The HOA attorney, sitting in the back, leaned forward for the first time. That's when Karen stopped smiling. The audit was inevitable. Records reviewed, voting procedures examined, financial dependency on fines exposed. The findings were clear. Unauthorized rule application, inconsistent enforcement, escalated penalties without board approval. All fines against our family were voided, lien dismissed, legal fees reimbursed. But it didn't stop there. The audit expanded. Other households came forward. Quiet fines, intimidation, pressure. The vote to remove Karen wasn't dramatic. It was decisive. She stood still as results were read. For the first time, no control, no authority, no leverage. She had targeted the wrong family. Not because we were loud, not because we were aggressive, but because we were methodical. Power built on selective enforcement collapses under documentation. The neighborhood felt different afterward. Lighter, balanced, fair. Karen thought she was picking an easy target. Instead, she picked auditors. If you've ever been targeted for asking questions in your HOA, workplace, or community, share your experience in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share, because silence protects abuse. But exposure ends it.